Hi, second grade friends, I'm back. Remember, we were just talking about times you've maybe been told no or don't do that anymore. Well, this book is called 17 Things I'm Not Allowed to Do Anymore by Jenny Offal and Nancy Carpenter. Do you think some of those things you can relate to? I can see glue. Let's see. What else can you see? Not much else there. Maybe the slippers have something to do with it. Do you think she looks naughty? I don't know. No art inside the cover. I miss that when that's not there. 17 things I'm not allowed to do anymore. Do you notice what the background illustration is on this page? Part of the reason why I'm showing it to you like this week and not holding it up. It's like one of those yellow notepad papers all crinkled. And do you see, can I get close enough? What are those? Staples. Do you know what that type of illustrative style is? Maybe we could call it collage. Sometimes it will tell us on this teeny tiny page that gives the information like the copyright or when the book's birthday was. This book's birthday was 2007. And let's see. Oh, it does. Look, friends. The text of this book is set in regular. You know what that means? That's the kind of font they used. And then it says to achieve the mottled look, which I'm thinking means like crinkled. The type was printed onto paper. Nope, it doesn't mean that. And crumpled and gently filed in an emery with an emery board. Do you know what that is? A nail file. The type was then rescanned, so it looks like they printed the words onto paper and then they sanded them after getting a little crumpled. Almost looks like, I'm gonna move down here for a second. I know it's sideways. Almost looks like it has texture, or maybe like a stamp instead of printing out. And it says the illustrations are rendered in pen and ink and digital media. So they made the paper look crumpled using a computer. That's interesting. 17 things I'm not allowed to do anymore. Oh, there's a stapler. I had an idea to staple my brother's hair to his pillow. Ouch. I'm not allowed to use a stapler anymore. Maybe this book should say on the cover, do not try this at home. I had an idea to glue my brother's bunny slippers to the floor. They did have something to do with it. I'm not allowed to use glue anymore. Her poor brother. If you have a brother or sister, are you nice to them? I had an idea to tell my brother he'd be eaten by hyenas. I'm not allowed to tell my brother's fortune anymore. I had an idea to walk backward all the way to school. Look what the sign says. Oh, I'm not allowed to walk backward to school anymore. You ever tried any of these? I hope not. I had an idea to do my George Washington report on beavers instead. I'm not allowed to do reports on beavers anymore. I had an idea to dedicate my report to all the beavers that ever lived. I'm not allowed to dedicate my report to beavers anymore. Uh-oh, a note from the teacher. Do you see what it says? See me after class. And then it says, beavers ate my homework. I had an idea to tell the class I personally owned 100 beavers. I'm not allowed to say I own beavers anymore. And it says, I don't own beavers. I really don't own any beavers. No, beavers live. Don't own any beavers. I actually don't only own them. I wish I owned beavers. And you can see little words, nope. See parts of beavers. I had an idea to show Joey Whipple my underpants. I'm not allowed to show Joey Whipple my underpants anymore. This reminds me of a David book. I had an idea to set Joey Whipple's shoe on fire using the sun and a magnifying glass. She's just downright naughty. I'm not allowed to set Joey Whipple on fire anymore. I had an idea to walk backward all the way home from school. Uh-oh. I'm not allowed to walk backward from school anymore. She doesn't look too upset, though, does she? I wonder if she'll ever learn her lesson. I had an idea to freeze a dead fly in an ice cube tray. I'm not allowed to make ice anymore. My son used to have a pretend ice cube that had a spider in it that he'd trick people with. I had an idea to wash my hands in the dog's bowl before dinner. I'm not allowed to wash my hands in the dog's bowl anymore. Oh dear. I had an idea to give my brother the gift of cauliflower. I'm not allowed to give the gift of cauliflower anymore. Look at, there was even a bow on that page. I love this illustrating style. It looks like real mashed potatoes and vegetables, even lima beans and cauliflower and meat. I had an idea to order a different dinner from my mother. Oh no, would you ever take your dinner and say, no, I'll have this instead? I'm not allowed to pretend my mother is a waitress anymore. I had an idea to tell a sad story of a mother who fell in a volcano. I'm not allowed to tell sad stories about volcanoes anymore. I had an idea to pretend I'd been struck deaf when I heard "Go to your room." Oh dear. I'm not allowed to pretend I've been struck deaf anymore. And then it shows it in sign. Not pretend deaf anymore or again. I had an idea I might run away to live with kind and happy beavers. Oh, that might be my favorite illustration. I'm not even allowed to talk even a little bit about beavers anymore. Mom's looking pretty frustrated there. I had an idea to say the opposite would have mean to trick everyone. I'm sorry. I am allowed to say the opposite of what I mean forever. It definitely is a good idea to own if you've done something wrong and to apologize and make it right if you've done something wrong. And in the back, it tells a little bit about the author and the illustrator. Jenny Offel is the author of The Last Things and co-editor with Alyssa Chappell of The Friend Who Got Away. That one looks like for older friends. She has another book that I added a read aloud of, I think, at the end of this presentation. Nancy Carpenter is the illustrator of Apples to Oregon. That's a picture book. Fanny in the Kitchen, both by Deborah Hopkinson. Deborah Hopkinson is an author that writes books about history. And she's illustrated many others. I hope you enjoyed just this fun, silly story of the 17 things that you're not allowed to do anymore. I wanted to choose a fun and silly book that would be in the picture book section of a library. I hope the rest of your week and your weekend is super awesome and fantastic, just like you. Bye for now.